So when you talk about rich people, Adani, Ambani, Bill Gates or anyone, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, these are the richest people in the world. Some of the richest people, they have accumulated a lot of good karma in the past.
Gautam Adani, I don't know if you know about Adani.
I've heard of him.
One of the richest person in the world.
Yes.
I remember him saying in a talk show that to get where you want to get, 3 words. I'll give everybody 3 words, and these are the 3 words that I want people to stick by. It's called mehnat, mehnat, mehnat. You work hard, things are going to work out for you. At one point of your life, I've read this, I want to understand that you had a lot of money.
Yes.
You acquired a lot of wealth.
Yes.
How did that happen? And then how does it feel to have a lot of wealth?
Okay. So this is a very broad subject. And by the way, I'm yours for the whole day. Mm-hmm. Okay. So we can stay until evening and you can ask. I've kept the whole day free for you.
Thank you so much.
So the way wealth and luxury or suffering works, is that it is, according to the Buddha, it all depends on your past karma. So it's like this. The actions that we do in this world right now, okay, since morning when you woke up, a good thought, a good action, a good word, those are good karma, okay? They're basically spiritual karmic seeds sown into the fabric of the universe here and there. You have no idea. You're scattering them. And if you continue to do good things, those will be given water. It's like you're putting water on them. You understand? Right now, we have no idea how many seeds we have already sown in the past, in which field, in which time, in which dimension. We have no idea. But we have certainly planted so many seeds, countless good seeds and also countless bad seeds. So the practice is that, the Buddhist path is that as you go along with your, daily life, and if you keep doing good things, it's like putting water on the good seeds and putting stones on the bad seeds so they don't sprout. Yeah, like covering them, making them, dry or whatever. So, and if you obviously, if you have a good seed and if you put water, you're going to get beautiful flowers and good fruit. Karma works in that way. So when you talk about rich people, Adani, Ambani, Bill Gates or anyone, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, these are the richest people in the world. Some of the richest people, they have accumulated a lot of good karma in the past. So the mehnat that he's talking about, mehnat, it's not only from this life, it's also from past life. Yeah, he's already done a lot of preparation before. We're doing the podcast today. We didn't just bring our mics and cameras and lights and set it up, went to the market, bought everything, set everything up. You know what I mean? It was already prepared. And you just have to come here, simple. So many people don't see the work that went behind setting up the journey of Sanjay that you led until you have this lovely studio and this lovely platform, your talk show. So many people don't see that. That's the behind wala thing. People only see the wealth that he's, Adani's or Ambani's are enjoying. People only see the fame that you're enjoying and the good things that you do. They don't see, iske piche, like how much mehnat you did. So that's one part. Not everything can be, I think, acquired. Just, you need also some good karma from the past. But he is right. You can achieve a lot of things, and it depends on how you define success. Is it a lot of money? Some people, when they go to temples, I mean, in Nepal, in Kathmandu, there's a very famous Mahakala temple. I visit there every time when I come here. I'm going to go before I leave. I'm going to make some offering. That's a very powerful place. When you go to Swambhu, Bauddha, Pashupatinath, Marathika, you go to these holy places, what do people usually ask? Money. Like, out of 100%, come on, yeah, be honest. You know? They give money, and they're like, please, I want to become richer. Like, almost like bribing God, you know, bribing these deities to bless you with money. But they don't think, what kind of money? Good money, which will make you happy. A lot of money that brings happiness. A lot of money that creates enemies, and you lose your existing relationships and happiness. Then your pockets are full, but your heart is empty. So what's the point? So I think even when we pray, we have to be careful. So we should not just pray for money, wealth. We should pray for good wealth. We need money, obviously. By praying, you can't build a monastery. By praying, I cannot visit Nepal. I need to buy a ticket, 5,000, 10,000 rupees. And I have to live here. I have to eat food. If I go to cafe, I can't just say like, Namo Buddhaya, please give me some food. They won't just feed me. No, I have to give money. That's how the world works. But what kind of money? You know, and people don't usually talk about the quality of the money. They just think of the quantity of the money. I want money. I want to become rich. I want to become famous. But what kind of fame? Good fame or bad fame? You know, the kind of fame that brings shame on you, the kind of fame that attracts negative energy, negative people getting jealous of you, people want to kill you at every moment, that you're afraid to even drink a cup of coffee because you don't know whether it's been poisoned or whether somebody's recording. You're paranoid always. So I don't know about Adani, Ambani, Jeff Bezos. I don't know how they live their lives. But I can't imagine it's a very relaxing life. I think they're very terrified. They're not as relaxed as we are. We have balance, Sanjay. Yeah, we're not so rich that we can travel to Mars or outer space. We don't need to. We have enough wealth that we can visit our neighboring countries and some Western countries wherever we want to go. We don't have to buy the Eiffel Tower. We just go there, see it, come back. So I think we have being rich doesn't mean you're wealthy. They're rich, but they don't have the real wealth. I think. I mean, they might. I think we are wealthier than them because we have balance. Your pockets are full, reasonably, and your heart is also full with happiness, with contentment, with purpose. And you're not afraid. Every time you step out of the office, you don't need like 50 people. You don't need to wait for the motorcade to get ready. You don't need for the police to empty the road so that you can go to the airport, so that you can go somewhere. You know what I mean? You can't enjoy a lunch, breakfast with a friend. You can't meet new people. You're so paranoid. You have to screen everybody. You don't know who's recording. You don't know who's going to shoot to poison you. I mean, like, come on, man. I don't want that kind of wealth. So my mehnat is good. But I think you also have to be careful what you wish for. Yeah.
That's so true.
Yeah. Do you agree with that?
I know. I totally agree with that you have to be careful what you wish for because that wish might come true.
Yeah.
But you might not be ready for that.
Yes, for example, now in a couple of months, Valentine's is coming.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 month and 14 days. People are ready to propose to certain people, you know, and people usually just, they're not careful what you wish for. They only wish for a beautiful woman or a beautiful man. They don't wish for like a good personality, a good characteristics, you know, educated or spiritual. They don't think about the whole thing. A human being is not, it's not a mobile phone. You know, it's not a very, it's not a simple thing. We are such complex creatures. We keep changing our minds. We evolve every year. We are different. Like I said, the Sanjay who was young, he used to play with his, action figures and play boom, boom, boom with his guns and with his friends. It's very different to the Sanjay right now. He enjoys different things. Our choices change. So we're not careful what you wish for. So people usually wish for a very beautiful woman or a very beautiful man. And sometimes they get them, but then afterwards, because they didn't wish properly, they become the source of their own suffering.
Yeah.
Initially, they go like, oh, I cannot wait to see you. You fill me with happiness. I was so depressed. The moment you called me, I was so happy, But after like 2-3 months, after the honeymoon period is over, after 1 year, if your love is not compatible, if your relationship is not, compatible, if you didn't pay attention to the details and the overall package, then you're like, the moment you see them, you get depressed.
That's gonna be very, very bad.
Because they know the buttons, which buttons to press. they know which buttons to push because you brought them so close to you. They know exactly. I would, they would know exactly which buttons to push in Sanjay to make Sanjay explode. Even your enemies at the border want to know the buttons to push. Maybe they would know what buttons to push to create a war with the country, but they would not know the buttons to push to make you explode.
तपाईले हाम्रो क्लिप एकदमै एन्जोय गर्नुभयो होला अब पुरै भिडियो हेर्नको लागि चाहिँ युट्युबमा सब्स्क्राइब गर्न नबिर्सिनु होला व्यास मिडिया नेटवर्क